What do you get when you mix muscle, exorcism chants, and a star-studded cast? You get one of the boldest Korean supernatural action films in recent years. Holy Night, Demon Hunters. This isn't just another horror flick. It's about faith, fear, and fighting for family. At its heart, the story is about people facing the darkness head-on. Whether it's saving a loved one from possession, or standing together against forces stronger than themselves. That's why fans say the movie hits harder than your usual exorcism tale. Let's get into it. Don't worry, no spoilers here. Holy Night, Demon Hunters is set in contemporary times. When Seoul is threatened by a devil-worshipping criminal network, the Holy Night team, Ba-woo, played by Ma Dong-seok, Sharon, played by Seohyun, and Kim Kyung, played by Lim Dae-hee, must stop a ritual that could unleash monstrous evil. Psychiatrist Jung and the possessed Eun Seo are personally entangled in the events. Directed and written by Lim Dae-hee, produced by Ma Dong-seok and others. Runtime of about 92 minutes. The film was released in Korea on April 30th, 2025. Now, let's dive deeper into what makes Holy Night, Demon Hunters so fascinating. Hey, have you subscribed to our channel yet? Scroll down quickly and hit that subscribe and like button. Done? Great! Let's get back to it. First, the numbers. On opening day alone, the film sold over 121,000 tickets in Korea, instantly hitting #1 at the box office. By late May, it had pulled in around 770,000 domestic admissions and about $5.3 million worldwide. That sounds big, but here's the catch. The production budget was close to 20 billion won, which meant it needed around 2 million admissions to break even. Critics say this explains why the film moved fast to home streaming platforms. Next, Ma Dong-seok. Known internationally as Don Lee, he's not just the star but also a hands-on creative force. He helped shape the film's unique mix of action and occult, insisting that the exorcism scenes needed muscle to balance the mystery. Remember, this is the same actor who anchored the Outlaws series, which has sold over 40 million tickets across its installments. His action style, grounded, physical, and brutally efficient, carries straight into Holy Night, where he plays Ba-woo, the team leader of Holy Night, a physical powerhouse with past traumas. And here's a fun fact. Seohyun herself admitted that the whole cast fell in love with his leadership and energy on set. Speaking of Seohyun, a singer, actress, and songwriter, who debuted as the youngest member of the K-pop group, Girls' Generation, she only took 2 hours to accept the role of Sharon after reading the script. To prepare, she literally fell asleep listening to ancient exorcism chants until she memorized them. Talk about dedication. You might remember her from lighter roles like Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Ryo, 2016. Private Lives, 2020. Jinxed at First, 2022. The First Night with the Duke, 2025. And the film Love Unleashes, 2022. But here she steps into darker territory. Fans are praising it as her most daring role yet. Then we have Lim Dae-hee as Kim Gun, the team's recorder and tech guy. You may know him from Itaewon Class, 2020. Law School, 2021. Squid Game, 2024, Participant 125, or the film Svaha, The Sixth Finger, 2019. His quirky intelligence adds balance to the intense exorcism scenes. And don't overlook the rest of the cast. Kyung Soo-jin plays a psychiatrist desperate to save her possessed sister. She previously starred in Mouse, 2021, and Hush, 2020. That sister, Eun Seo, is played by Jung Ji-soo, who you'll instantly recognize from Parasite, 2019. Critics say her portrayal of possession is chilling, blending fear and tragedy in a way that grounds the supernatural. Together, this ensemble creates a fascinating dynamic. Even if the CGI sometimes struggles, the performances, especially Ma Dong-seok's fists and Seohyun's chants, keep audiences glued. The action sequences and martial prowess of Ma Dong-seok, especially in delivering his trademark physical punches, and the grounded fight choreography, are exciting to watch. The occult and cult worship elements are visually striking, with red lighting, dark tones, smoke effects, and immersive exorcism rituals. Many viewers, however, feel the CGI and visual effects don't always match the high expectations set by the genre. There have been criticisms that some horror and special effects work felt too fantastical or inconsistent, which affected immersion. We've all had that moment in a film where we lean forward in our seat. Not because the monster looks scary, but because the character's emotions feel real. Who hasn't fought for someone they love? That's why Holy Night, Demon Hunters resonates. CGI aside, the film is about more than demons. It's about loyalty, sacrifice, and courage. And if mysticism is right up your alley, check out the K-drama Head Over Heels, 2025, which aired on TVN from June to July 29, 2025. Starring Cho E-hyun, Chu Young-woo, Cha Kong-yoon, and Chu Ja-hyun, it's a magical twist on young love where a shaman hides her powers until fate leads her to a boy destined for death. Streaming on Tving and Amazon Prime Video. It's a bit of a slow start, but I'm sure you'll find moments you'll love. I know I did. So, is Holy Night, Demon Hunters a box office giant? Maybe not. But is it a story worth watching? Absolutely. Because sometimes, the scariest demons are the ones inside us. And if you loved seeing Ma Dong-seok bring his unique action style into a supernatural world, you'll want to check out our video on his latest series, 12. Also, check out our gist on 10 crazy facts about Ma Dong-seok you didn't know. Trust me, you'll never see him the same way again. Thanks for watching K-Drama Ticks, your daily heartbeat for all things K-drama and K-cinema. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next upload. See you in the next video.